Hello and welcome to furryearsworld, and welcome back to the happy town of Fuzz, where we are. We are in early autumn, and the fields that we have planted so diligently and grown such beautiful, beautiful crops. How much cabbage have we actually got stored? None. So this whole cabbage thing, I don't think is working out for us terribly well. But yeah, ooh, are they actually doing something down here? They are actually doing something down here now. They've taken their time, but they are actually starting on the stone quarry, which is good. But yeah, we all our crops, they seem to be content to let it rot in the ground. So, not entirely thrilled with the residents of Fuzz right about now. But as we are getting towards the end of the season, we can nearly take this farm offline. Free up our people, and the only reason I closed down the fields, is so I can adequately map people as I close down the fields. So now we've got more labourers, you see, so I can safely go to the gather the resources tab and say collect iron, and say get this iron crap down here, get all this, because we're going to need iron for this jobby over here. We're going to need a lot of iron for this jobby over here. Not just a little bit of iron. We're going to need bucketfuls of iron. So we're gonna ask them to obtain iron from out this neck of the woods as well, because there's a bit of iron knocking around that there base up there. So we'll get that as well. So that should be plenty of iron. Wood could be a problem. Have we got something building here? What are we building here? Forest Lodge. Okay, we've got a Forest Lodge theoretically being built there. They're not massively hurrying, but there's a few trees going to come out of this plot of land down here, so I'm not too worried. The rain seems to have started for the year. Why are these saying... What does this mean? Has it reached its maximum yield for the year? That doesn't seem right. Oh, food. We can't have more than 5,000 stored food. Is that what we're saying? Yeah, food limit. Let's just raise the food limit a bit, because we can't have them not getting food. There you go. Harvest the food, people. I mean, it's early autumn. It's going to snow soon. Just get your stuff together and get the job done. Look at all these lovely houses with all these people in. So many big people, family thingies. Our trader, the person, we've got one single trader in the whole of our enterprise, and it's a 14-year-old. That doesn't sound like good common sense to me. There's something wrong there. We might have another Forester Lodge out here, actually. This looks like a good spot for a Forester Lodge. We'll have a Forester Lodge each side of the town. That would be good. They still haven't cleared out these farms. This one's still complaining about limits and stuff. Plenty of capacity. Massive amounts of capacity. That barn's got 4% full. That one's near 91% full. But you know, there's capacity there. Storage yards are a bit empty because people just aren't moving this stuff. It's all lying around. Let's speed things up a little bit, shall we? We're coming into winter, so we can afford to go a little bit faster. Let's turn this one offline and lose. There we go. Lose all them. And let's get some more fishermen, I guess. Fishermen and hunters. Where are the hunters? There. There we go. And we've still got 6 labourers, so that's good. None of these fields are yet finished. It can't be long. Bessica's been born. Holy cow, someone's given birth to Bessica. Oh, we got another woodcutter. Woodcutter, we need you. Is that not finished yet? That's not finished yet. They haven't got a roof. There we go. The woodcutter is now finished. Get the woodcutter going. Everything is coming along nicely now. Still nobody's come to school. We've got a teacher. We've got no students. These people need seriously to pull their finger out. So we'll lose that, and we will lose that. There we go. There's only the one field now that's got anyone working on it. We've got 7 people. Let's get some more. Let's get gatherers. Yeah, let's get some of them. And hunters. I like hunters. I do like hunters. I like having a lot of hunters. They do a good job for us. Oh, here comes the snow. Alright, turn the field off. Lose all the farmers. Get some more fishermen. There we go. Job's a good one. Job is a good one. Now they've cleared the nice spot down here. This is looking good. They're going to get in there, get that job done. Oh, and they're working on the forester hut as well. Our woodcutters doing a splendid job. And once we've got foresters, things are going to improve. You're going to love it when things improve. I don't know what you're doing. Why did you go and look at the deer? People just they don't get on with the jobs. They dither around something awful, really. There's things waiting to be chopped. There's trees waiting to be chopped over here. There's stuff going on down here that hasn't been done. All the iron up here needs to be collected. People are just dithering, really. Really, they're just dithering. I don't quite know why we've got quite so much dithering. I'm gonna reduce the number of fishermen, see if we can get some labourers on the go. It seems important right now for us to get labourers. They've moved all the stuff into storage, so this is good. We're going to need a lot of logs here, which we can easily do. I think we can accommodate the logs. Ooh, foresters. Let's have 4 foresters. It's not ideal, but we'll see what we can do. And what are the instructions here? They're set to both cut and plant. That should do us a good job. The foresters should go and bring us a constant supply of wood, so we shouldn't need... The reserve of iron is low. I know the reserve of iron is low. Here they come. The gang are all here. They're coming to sort the job out now. We've got all the logs we need here. We've got no iron. This is fine. We've given a massive amount of instructions for iron. Where are the logs going now? What are they building now? What are these nutters building now? Have we got any outstanding orders for anything? I don't think we do. Other than this thing, I don't think there's any outstanding orders. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. We might throw up another forester lodge from the builders menu, which is this one. Yeah, this one, I think. Firewood is low. Why is firewood low? Blacksmith, herbalist, forester lodge. Let's have another forester lodge out here. This side of town. There you go. You build that for me. You people get your fingers out and build that for me. Look, this was full a second ago. What are you doing to me, people? You're crippling me here. We've nearly got all the iron we need for the quarry. Then stone is going to cease to be a problem. Trees should cease to be a problem. Stone should cease to be a problem. So we can maybe if they can pull their finger out on this one, maybe we can get them to build the mine. What is low now? Reserve of firewood is low. We've got 2 chopping it. We've got 2 people on the go chopping it. I don't think our foresters are going to be able to sustain our needs here. We're late winter. We are late winter. Oh, good Lord above. We need to slow things down a little. Let's just slow things down a little. We need to fire up our fields again. We need to get these things ready to roll as soon as the temperature reaches something. Oh, it's 0. I think it's something of 1-2 degrees. Then they become more reasonable about this sort of thing. So we've got 4 foresters employed gainfully there. Let's lose our hunters. They must have had a good season. I must have had a good winter. There must have been a good winter. Let's get some farmers on the go. We need 12 farmers in total. We've got 6. We've got half the farmers we need. Let's lose that. There seems to be some issue over this field. There's not enough farmers. Let's lose a builder and another farmer, because it's important to get all the farmers. Well, in fact, we'll lose the fishermen as well. We'll get all the right farm. We'll get the right number of farmers. Woodcutter, we're going to need them working. Foresters can come down. And who else can we sack temporarily? Oh, we've got 2 traders. I didn't realise we had 2 traders. That was remarkably generous of us. That was unfathomably generous to have 2 traders. Something's being built somewhere. Is it the quarry? It is the quarry. I think someone's actually working on the quarry. Yes, they are. They are working on the quarry, the stone quarry. So we could probably, once this forester lodge is up and running, because we've currently sacked most of our foresters, but that's okay. They can just tinker around the edges over here for a bit. We need to become self-sufficient in all of these things, all of these marvellous jobs that need doing. We need to become bangingly self-sufficient. I wonder where Hamilo is. Hamilo's just been born, I'm guessing. He's only 1. It wasn't that long ago. We could scroll up and find when Hamilo was born. Look at all these lovely houses. What I want to build, actually... town services. The town well. I'd like to throw up a town well. Sort of out this neck of the woods. Just in case we get a fire incident. I'm not sort of anticipating a fire incident. I'm sure these people are highly intelligent, sophisticated, grown-ups, and they're not going to set fire to the place. But you just never know. Something could go wrong. They could be idiots, and they could burn down the whole gaff. You just don't know. Someone needs to become an adult fairly... Oh, we got 4 people in school. Holy moly. We have 4 people in school. They're being educated. They're being educated about the drugs the herbalist sells. It's important stuff that they are learning. That you should steer clear of some of the stronger drugs until you're a bit older. It's just common sense, really. But sometimes these people they don't always get it. Gatherers. How many gatherers have we got? We've got 3 gatherers. Let's lose a gatherer and get another farmer. So we've got no labourers at the moment, but we have got 2 builders, so they can. Yeah, she. Who's this? Who is this? Regini, 48 years old. She's pushing on a bit, that one. Where's my other builder? Where are you, builders? Regini. Luanette. Luanette is the other builder. We've got 2 ladies who have versatile building skills working on our quarry. The men, they just stood round watching the ladies build the quarry. That seems to be the way they operate round here, which is fine. It's not a problem. Has this produced anything? It's produced 3 logs this season. That's great. That's amazing. The woodcutter is just really doing a job of work for us. Some of these houses, are they getting full? We got 1 fairly full house, so we could probably do with yeah, Erishal needs to move out, really does. He's living with his mum and dad. He's 16 years old. He needs to find a place of his own. Yeah, we need some more houses. Let's get some more houses. Let's get a nice little wooden house going on. How have we orientated these houses? I think we do it like that, don't we? And we'll have another one next door. If we get the builders in, we'll get the builders in and get that job sorted. Where's the roads? And we'll have a nice road across the front of it there. Like that. There, that'll be beautiful. Early spring, it's raining, the crops are a bit patchy this year. It's to do with the fact that somebody's been peeing on the ground all winter, rather than going to the communal toilet, which we haven't actually built anywhere. We haven't actually given them some form of outhouse, but they've taken it upon themselves just to pee on the ground outside, and it's not gone well. It really hasn't. We need to lose a gatherer, and we need to get a blacksmith on the go. So whoever was doing that job is now going to do a different job. We could do with pulling some more wood down, I think. We could do with these people, the foresters. There's 2 of them in there, and so far this year they've pulled 3 logs out of the ground. The foresters are not efficient people. They're dangerously inefficient. This is a bad thing. We need these people to pull their finger out and get on with the job. We still need 2, but we're still working on this. I'd like this to be finished fairly soon, but evidently that's not going to happen. For our minimum requirements that we've got of this building and this building over here, oh, we've got those houses as well, I suppose. I suppose they count. Should we speed things up a bit? I don't like going too fast because I lose the plot. I do lose the plot. Where's this lodge thing? So we could afford to lose some more trees from over here. Maybe we'll lose these trees. I would like you to harvest, remove resources from this area. That lot, please, guys. Because we need the resources. It's as simple as that. There's no one available. Everyone's farming. And I think that's the way the game has to be. I think you basically... Oop, no. No. There we go. If you're not farming, if you're not running your whole thing as a farming enterprise, you're not going to have enough food to get you through the winter. Obviously, we've got obscene amounts of food. The food is never going to be a serious crisis. Reserve of logs is low. Yeah, I've put in an order. I've sent people over here to do stuff, and maybe they will, maybe they won't. They're doing a bit of clearing for me, so that's good. Iron is it's not too shabby. Stone, a little bit shabby. But then we're going to have stone quarry up. There we go. The stone quarry is done. And we can appoint stone cutters if we had any spare capacity. We don't actually have any spare capacity. We're out of wood, completely out of wood. I can see wood here, but apparently, oh, that's probably firewood, isn't it? I can see wood there. Oh, they're down here. They're doing some work. They're chopping some trees down. The gang, they're going in hard now. They're going in hard. So that's good. Leave the woman hoeing the fields. Late spring. The crops are coming along nicely. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're gonna get some good food out of it. We're gonna be eating high on beans all the time. It's gonna be a fabulous winter ahead. Is this doing anything now? Logs are becoming a prescient issue. They're being snatched up straight away as soon as they're available. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of logs is low issues at the moment, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm philosophical about it. The stone quarry brings with it its own risks, unfortunately. So we might need to build ourselves a graveyard, a chapel, a cemetery. Where are we going to chuck our cemetery? We can't chuck it too much around here. We kind of want it in the middle of things, really. Maybe, actually, it might be better. Might be better close to this thing. Should we put some paths in first? Let's slow things down again so we can see what we're doing. Get a path that runs down here like that, and one that goes across over to this thing like that. It's a nice crossroads effect there. And then what we can do is order up a cemetery, which was on town services, and we'll just have a small cemetery to start with, kinda here. And as we need more cemeteries, did that get specified, or did that say no, you can't do that? Cemetery is too small. Oh, I've ruined everything. I have ruined everything. Maybe if we do it from here. Cemetery cannot be placed in this location. There, well, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. The cemetery has been placed, so they'll get round to that job eventually. It's early summer and we're harvesting crops already. This is remarkable. They're down here chopping wood. Wood is needed here. Nearly got all the logs we need there. There is a small crisis over firewood, but we're not too worried about that. We're gonna have these people doing forester work and stone cutting all winter, and hopefully the builders will get on and actually build some houses, which would be mostly beneficial. I feel it would be good if they did actually do some work. This just isn't happening anytime soon, but you know, you can't rush these people apparently. Let's speed them up again, because you can rush these people apparently, and we'll see what we can do. I'm sure it's going to give me another wood warning fairly soon. There's a lot of trees down here that they could clear for us, but they're in no great rush. What have you brought over? You brought over some stone probably, because it's still on 12 out of 32 logs. some nice iron reserves up here that we might want. Do we think we should unpause that? I don't think we should. I think we've got enough in the way of construction going on at the moment. Okay, you can turn that off, and you can turn that off, because those two fields are now empty. Those two clowns can go and be foresters for the time being. There's no point in being anything other than foresters. Reserve of logs is still low. We're dangerously struggling with logs now. We're 18 out of 32 logs. They're down here chopping down trees. I think you get a log for each tree, and it looks like there's going to be enough trees there. So that's fine. Late summer. Late summer, things are looking rosy in the town of Fuzz. In the fabulous town of Fuzz, things are looking rosy. Let's get some stone cutters on the go. Let's get 3 stone cutters out there. Earning their crust. Stone cutting, dangerous job. Hideously dangerous job. People gonna die doing this. Are we full of food again? We are full of food again. Alright, let's turn these fields off. Let's turn these damn fields off and switch off all the farmers. We've got way too much food. We have got way too much food. We'll let that rot in the ground, because that's how we roll. Yeah, we can't fish either, so let's lose the fishermen. Well, the food will go down and the fishermen can carry on. There's only one fisherman anyway. There's only. Let's go see who the fisherman is. Who's working here? Chiron, 35, ragged clothes. He's doing a job of work, and there's a trader coming. A trader has arrived. Let's fire up our tailor's working. Why is our tailor? Let's just slow that down. Why is our tailor? Okay. Sheep cost 600. I'd love a sheep. I don't think I can get a sheep. I really don't think I can get a sheep. Let me see. 160. No, I can't get a sheep. I would dearly love a sheep, because then I could build woolly clothes. But they don't want anything we're selling. They only want steel tools. Yeah, I can't dismiss him. I'd love your sheep. I'd really love your sheep. You bought me the one item I really wanted. But there's nothing I can do about it. There's just no capacity in the world for that sort of shenanigans. I'm afraid. That's the bottom line. This is being built now? Yeah, this is being built. Our next forester hut. Hopefully that will bring some wood in. A more... Oh, look at this. They're growing plenty of trees around here, aren't they? What do they got? Current season, 6 logs, 2 iron. Why the hell are they getting iron? Why the hell does the Forester Lodge get iron? Beats me. But this one probably get iron too. Because there's a crap ton of iron out here. When they're finally finished, of course. There's no rhyme or reason to it. They're going a bit slow. How are we doing here? Quarry produced 28 cabbage. Really? Really? Are we saying the quarry actually produced cabbage? Oh, he's going with my sheep. I wanted those sheep so much. How many people in school now? 5 students. So we're not going to have a world of illiterates anymore. Lilium has become a student. Good for Lilium. Better late than never, Lilium. An education is critical and important to you. You should embrace the education. Learn your sums and your addy-ups, and everything will become... The world will become your oyster. Look at this big red mountain. I don't know what's going on there. I'm a bit scared by the big red mountain. We've got 7 labourers. Food is pretty high, but we could probably do with more wood. So I'm probably going to have to put an order out there for wood. Where's the nearest wood that we could harvest? I'm guessing this lot down here has got to go. Where is the harvest, the stuff menu? I'm gonna say harvest trees, and I'm gonna say harvest all these trees down here. That lot. We need them all. Oh God, we don't want to cross the river. That would be unfortunate. If we cross the river, then bad things would happen. I've got people. I suspect I've got people somewhere just milling around and doing nothing. I bet they're in this tunnel doing drugs. I bet they are. But now we've got school up and running with 5 people in education. I think things are going to get better. I do think things are going to get better. Our 2 builders are just... They're doing a remarkable job. They really are. They're earning their crust. Let's get some more foresters on the go. We can get 8 foresters. We can fully spec out our foresters. And maybe they will finally start to produce some wood for us. I know it's a long shot, but, you know, we need the wood. We need the wood. The stone cutters really could do with pulling the finger out as well. Stop making cabbage, really, is the message we're sending to the stone cutters. We respect you, you do a good job, but stop making cabbage. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. But we're coming along. I think we're coming along. This one has last season produced nothing. They're cutting and planting, so this whole area will become verdant forest, and this whole area will become less verdant. That's kind of the way these things work. And this one over here is doing a lovely job. I suspect this is one of our foresters. Yeah, it's a job forester, educated. She knows how to chop a tree down. And that's all you can ask from a forester, really. Gatherers, they're doing okay. There's only 1 of them. Labourers, we're down to 3 labourers, but that's okay. Everything looks like it's ready to go. These have all had their deliveries. This has had all its deliveries, and they're working hard on it. So I think we're safe to say for now from Fuzz. We're still alive and we're coping. Food rotting in the ground's a bit of an issue, but I'm philosophical about it. So from furryearsworld and the residents of Fuzz, who were all delighted that you came to see us, we're simply going to say ta-ta for now.